Assistant Chief from Millikin Police Department.
Sure.
Hey, you are now being served with a trespass notice for all university property.
For what's the reason?
You've had multiple negative interactions with my staff, and you are no longer welcome on campus.
What interactions are you referring to?
The ones you're posting all over social media. So if you could sign that for me, and please exit the building immediately.
I will exit the building, but I don't sign any papers, sir.
Okay, that's fine. Not a problem. If I can get that back from you, sir.
Okay, puppy.
If you'd like a copy, I can give you one.
So you're trespassing me from a publicly open campus for
It
exercise?
is not a publicly open campus. This is a private university, sir.
Sir, this has always been a open campus. If you look anywhere online, it does say that.
Private property.
But you're trespassing me for exercising my constitutionally protected rights.
I'm trespassing you from this campus. Exit the building immediately.
I am. What's your name, sir?
Assistant Chief Friend, welcome, please.
You have a badge number?
901.
What about you, Mr. Burke? Is it Burke? Badge number?
902.
How long have you worked with Millikin Police, sir?
14 years.
14 years.
I've been here 8 years, and I retired as a police officer somewhere else for 25 years.
That's cool. I wasn't asking you.
Are you a student?
I'm sorry?
No. Are you a student?
Are you a student?
Are you a student? You go to here?
Who are you?
You go to school here?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't take unsolicited calls.
You ain't supposed to be here.
You don't
Private
know.
property.
You don't know
go
who
to
I
school
am.
here. You don't belong here.
What's your name?
What's your name?
You have no right to approach me and not to identify yourself.
Well, you have no business being here.
You don't know if I'm a student or if I'm not.
You have no business being here.
I might own the school.
It doesn't make a difference. You have no business
What's your
being
name?
here. If you don't belong here and you're not a teacher, you have no business.
As somebody that's walking up, attempting to identify me, you're going to tell me who you are.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you who I am.
You don't think so? You lied to the world right now.
You want to stretch something? You want to stretch something at me?
You're going to pull a gun on me?
Throw your hands, boy.
I ain't got nothing but a cell phone, bro.
Yeah,
You better,
I don't give a fuck
better
what
watch
you
it.
got.
You lied to the world, bro.
You approach me, dude.
Nah, nigga. You was lied to the world.
I'll not wait around long enough for my boss to come around in the truck.
Okay, I just stopped to catch my breath and check my messages. So I didn't want you to think I was like a weirdo or something, you know. It's better. I feel like it's better to let somebody to know than to have them wonder, you know.
Where are you gonna head out?
Straight that way.
Yeah, that'll probably be the best because there's cameras all on the backside. On the street, on the road.
So the cameras are all back that way. I appreciate you, bro. Yep. Have a good night.
Be the issue today. What seems to be the issue today, bub?
Say again for me?
I said, what seems to be the issue today?
Apparently you're trespassing.
I'm sitting here on a public space, brother, in front of two privately owned restaurants right now.
So Millikin PD's already trespassed you from here.
But this is a public space with two privately owned restaurants in public, sir.
This is not.
This isn't a public sidewalk. This isn't a public.
This right, what I'm standing on is a public
This isn't a
sidewalk.
public walkway to two public restaurants, sir.
What I'm standing on is a public sidewalk.
These restaurants you're telling me are not public. Well, here's the thing. Let me simplify this for you, because
They're owned by Millikin.
but they're
not a public-
but these
not a
people
public facility.
these people that own these restaurants, sir, pay for the rights to these restaurants, and as the people that do that, Millikin possesses no right to tell them who their customers are or tell them who they can and cannot accept money from, sir. That's how it really works.
I'm going to talk to Millikin Security.
But here, I do want to get something cleared up. These guys are stalking me, harassing me. I've got more videotape
You're
than
supposed to be on that property.
I was under the understanding, sir, that this was public for these restaurants, as is everybody else in the city.
No, this is
Because neither one of these say Millikin on them. Neither one of these.
But they're
That's a Domino's store, sir.
No, I get
Millikin
that.
does not own Domino's.
I know, but they're.
But I do want to get
renting
something
a
clear.
Millikin building.
I do want to get something clear,
Yeah.
because everything that's happened with all these guys stalking me the way they have been, through cameras, while sitting in public spaces, coming in while I'm sitting in public spaces,
Can you stand with him
and
real quick?
trespassing
I gotta
me.
call someone real quick, and then I gotta talk to you.
Did you catch any of that? Should I start over?
Oh, he's a permit officer.
These men right here, since I came back to Illinois, I have been stalked by these men via camera while sitting in public spaces. These men have come in while I'm sitting in public spaces. I've never introduced myself to these men. Came in public spaces knowing my name to people I've never met before while I'm sitting in a public library space, minding my own business, the only person in the room, come in and hand me a trespassing note with my name on it.
Which
Well,
library
for
were
just
you
sitting
at?
in a public space. I was sitting in the one at Millikin, which is open to the public, sir.
Not open to the public.
It is, sir.
Private
No,
university.
you're a liar,
I've
sir.
told you this before.
Sir, if you would take a moment,
just
sir,
own
sir,
property,
sir,
it'd be
sir,
fine.
sir, I'm speaking to him right now. Respectfully, let me do that. If you were to pull out your phone right now and you ask Google or any chat GPT AI, is the Millikin's library open to the public? It's going to tell you it's always been. This man is a liar.
Well, it's still Millikin property.
But it's open to the public.
Not if you're trespassed from it.
But this was before that. This was when they trespassed me, sir. That's what I'm explaining to you. I was sitting in a public space, minding my own business, not talking to anybody, while these men were stalking me on camera and somehow came up with my name as men that I've never even met before. Do you see the problem with that?
Yeah, where do you live?
I live over here about 2 blocks that way.
The apartments?
No, but I live in a house over here. The thing is, this is what they do to homeless people. They see somebody sitting out here, they stalk them. They see somebody sitting in a library, they come in and they stalk them on camera for sitting
this
in
is before you were trespassed?
yeah, before I was trespasser, yes, sir.
Okay.
Sitting in a public space. How the fuck did they get my name? but with the mistake,
there's police
but the
contact.
mistake they're making, sir, is they're treating me with the same kind of energy they treat homeless people in this community. They see a man sitting out here at 4 o'clock in the morning with this dog. This is what happens. I'm not homeless. I'm a very educated man. I have my own house right over here. I own 4 businesses. I see through this bullshit. And stalking is illegal in the state of Illinois, sir.
Yeah, what kind of business is you in?
That's really my business. You know what I mean?
that's
I don't want to get into all that, but
curious.
I'm giving you the legalities of what these people are doing to me. And what I'm telling you about the guys coming into the library and trespassing me as people that I've never given my name to, they were stalking me on camera and trespassing me for a public space for just sitting in it. I've got the whole thing on video. I'd love to share that with you because I will be goddamned if these people are going to keep fucking with me just for existing in the town that I live in and have grew up in my entire life.
Really?
Yeah, I have videos of these men stalking me while I was walking away from here, 2.5 blocks this way, trying to figure where the fuck my house is at for some goddamn reason, bro. All on camera. That's a fucking problem, bro. That's a problem, especially considering the circumstances of what I have on camera from these guys doing. I was walking down the sidewalk over here. I got a video of that too. I was walking down the fucking public sidewalk, just right down the sidewalk. You got the Millikin police officer, the one that doesn't get paid by tax dollars, that says police on it. You know how the Constitution works, right? You took an oath to uphold the Constitution, sir?
I did.
Yeah. So when you got a person driving around in a car that says police on it, and they get paid privately by an organization, 0 tax dollars, they hold no authority over us per the Constitution.
Okay.
Correct? You took oath to uphold that, right?
I did.
So if I'm walking down a sidewalk, just like this, minding my own business, and a man's sitting in this parking lot in a police car, a car that says police, as a man that gets paid from a private place, 0 tax dollars, and I'm walking by, and he's questioning me out the door, why am I filming on a public sidewalk?
You could do that.
I know that. But this man holds, not only does he hold no authority over me, but that's tyranny per the Constitution, sir. Thank you. I'm glad thank you. You're the only person that's actually acknowledged that. But that is how the Constitution works. You know that as well as I do. You seem to be a pretty educated man, bro, unlike a lot of people that I run into.
Okay, Jeffrey, I am going to issue a notice to appear to court.
Are you?
Yes. So I just clarified it with them.
Clarified what?
This is Millikin property.
Okay, then it should say that this is Millikin property because Domino's is a nationwide franchise. Millikin does not own Domino's, nor do they own any right to tell Domino's who they can do business
They do
with.
have the right to rent out the place to a business, which Domino's is.
So you're gonna give me a notice to appear
Yes, sir.
for people that are stalking me.
They are not stalking.
Oh, they are, sir. You missed the whole conversation, bub. I've got it all on camera. I haven't missed a fucking beat.
So can I explain something real quick? Since this is
Actually,
a class-
is trespassing
This is a Class B misdemeanor, okay? So I'm going to issue 1 NTA to you right now, and then you are expected to leave. If you do not leave and I have to come back, you will be taking a trip to jail, and your dog will have to go to ACW.
They're going to jail, sir. Because stalking is illegal, and you missed the first part of the
So I'm gonna go
conversation.
write this
If
paper
you would have
up real
taken
quick,
both sides of the,
and I'll be
if
right
you,
back.
if you would have done your job appropriately as a police officer and talked to both people and taken both sides of the conversation, like police officers are supposed to do, like this man took the time to do, that you took no time to communicate with. If you did your job appropriately, sir, you wouldn't be doing none of this shit. What you're doing is completely one-sided, and what you're doing is you're supporting this man that's stalking me, and that I have credibly documented stalking me the entire time without taking my statement. Do you see the issue there, sir? Because your job isn't a, hey, fuck that guy, that this guy stalks because he gets the misconception that he's homeless, and that's how they treat homeless people. I'm not one of those homeless people, sir. That's where you got me fucked up, sir. It's funny, right?
So I'm gonna go issue this. I'm gonna go write this paper up real quick, and then, like I said, you'll be expected to leave. And if you do not leave, and I have to come
So
back.
you're telling me I can't stand on the sidewalk right here?
For right now, yes, as you're detained, yes.
No, but I'm saying, when you guys get done, are you telling me I can't stand on this public sidewalk?
You are going to have to go cross the street for sure.
You're telling me, as a police officer that took an oath to uphold and protect the Constitution, that I cannot stand on a public fucking sidewalk?
And the reason why I'm telling you that is
Hey, let me ask you this, sir.
let me explain something.
And then I guess when you get, just go ahead.
Let me
You know what?
explain
I got nothing left to say to you. Go ahead and give me my paper so I can fucking go home. I got nothing left to discuss with you. You lost, sir. You fucking lost. And you fucking lost. You think it's funny. You think you're untouchable, bub. You think because you drive around in this fucking truck with the shield on the side of it that's blue, that your fucking nuts are bigger than the world right now, right? That's what you think? You got shit better to do than fucking drive around stalking people that you get the misconception they're homeless? Because you get so fucking comfortable treating people like that? What's your name, sir? What's your name, sir? I have a right to confront my accuser. What's your name, sir? I have a right to confront my accuser. What's your name, sir?
Hey, man, just stand by me.
I just want to know his name. I have a right to know that. Do I not?
Security is.
Do I not have a right to know who this man is that's stalking me?
You can ask, but he doesn't have to give it to you.
No? He's going to give it to me when I take him to criminal court, sir.
You can.